Hey everyone, so I recently learned something from reading an article in Fitness Magazine, I believe it was, and it pertains to a problem I was having with my scalp. I was scratching my head a lot for about a month. I kept scratching my head and feeling these things that felt like I had like pimples on my scalp and acne like in the front and just everywhere on my scalp, and I was like, this is so weird, what is going on here? And I didn't honestly understand what was happening, but I read this article in Fitness Magazine that there is an ingredient in some shampoos that dries out your hair or dries out your scalp so much that it causes the oil glands on your scalp to be overstimulated, and then it produces too much oil, which, as we know, if it produces too much oil, then it can lead to clogged pores and then you get acne. So I thought that this was a really useful thing to share with you guys, and actually I have the two shampoos right here. This is the one that I was using. This is Aussie Awesome Volume. I'm not trying to say anything bad about this shampoo. I used it for probably about 6 months or something, maybe even longer, but it started drying out my scalp and I started getting that problem and I didn't know why. But if you look at the ingredients, the third ingredient down, this is a volumizing shampoo, and so I think that that is why they put this ingredient in there that dries your scalp out so much, because you don't want to have oil in your scalp if you want a lot of volume in your hair. So this ingredient is sodium, I don't know if it'll show, ingredients, sodium lauryl sulfate, and this is a variation, I'm guessing, on another ingredient that is in all shampoos, or at least every single shampoo that I saw, and that's sodium lauryl sulfate. So let's see if it'll focus. Right, whoops, had it for a second. No, it won't focus. Okay, well I did write them down. But this is the Dove Damage Therapy shampoo, and since I've switched to this shampoo, it took a couple of days for all the acne and stuff to kind of, you know, go away. But since using this, my scalp has felt a lot better. I haven't had any problems with dryness, or it kind of almost feels like you might have dandruff. It's just like my head felt really like dry and itchy, and I had like bumps on my head, and I was like, ew, that's gross. So, and for some people who really do have super oily scalp, a volumizing shampoo might be a good thing for you, and you don't get this problem if you have a shampoo that has the ingredient in it. But if you are having that problem, you might just want to check the ingredients on the back of your shampoo and make sure it doesn't have that ingredient, because that could be what's causing the problem. So I wrote down the names of the chemicals just so you can see them written down. You don't have to listen to me just say them. So sodium lauryl sulfate is the one that is in almost all shampoos, unless you have some like crazy organic brand. And then sodium lauryl sulfate, which is the one that is in this shampoo that wound up drying my scalp out too much. So good, bad, yes, no, yay, But I hope this tip helps some of you guys out if you're having problems with acne on your scalp. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. So, here we are. We have both of them right here. We have sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium I can't read. Can't write either.